Welcome back in here to another episode of the Brecken Beitler Show. Got a new intro. You haven't seen it yet, but we got a new intro. But I'm joined here with Jhace Woods. How's it going? Don't mind us. We just got some food. Shout out Jhace Woods. We'd for my food. Real one for that. But, yeah, it's nice to have you on here. We'll talk about some football stuff. We got a basketball game on Saturday. I think we're filming here Thursday. I think we're going to come out with it tomorrow, Friday. But, yeah, get into some of that. A draft, as always. We'll probably just draft candy, keep it simple. Don't mind us. We might be eating along the way. But, yeah, it's going to be a casual conversation. Yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I just want to start in first. Do you have any offers yet with football?
I do not.
Visits, though?
Oh, yeah, I've been on a couple of visits. Yeah. Let me think. I've been on like 5 visits, but nowhere crazy. I went on one with someone, Devion
Bonawility.
At Nebraska.
Devion was on episode 5 if you guys want to check that out, by the way. But
that setting was awesome. That was
yeah, I was going to ask you, like, so you've been probably on at least, 5 visits?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite one? Nebraska?
Yeah, that's the favorite one I've been to, but for me, like, the ones that were for me,
yeah,
probably like SDSU, to be honest.
SDSU?
Yeah, that was nice. They got some good players.
Have you seen you see Griffin Wilde just went to Northwestern?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, stuff's going crazy.
And lot of them, lot more left after.
Because did their coach leave?
The head coach left.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Because, like, I was confused. I was on Twitter one day, and I was like, why are all these guys, all these SDSU guys, committed to the process, committed to the team, we're not leaving? But that's because their coach left.
Yeah, and so did the receiver coach. So, yeah, that was crazy.
Now, I don't know if they they didn't have much of, like, a rough season. So, they came top 4, I believe.
Oh, they were good. Yeah.
But, yeah. But where'd their coach go? He went to Washington State.
Washington, and then Griffin went to Northern, yeah. So.
And I think a lot of people were thinking Griffin was going to go to Washington State because of...
I did too, honestly. That's a big step up. He took a big step up.
Oh, yeah.
Playing in the Big Ten, I think.
He's legit, too.
Yeah, he's nice.
Dude, I'm cracking into these chicken nuggets, bro. I need to rate the meal out of 10, bro. How are the chicken nuggets in? What do you guys think? I mean, you guys... McDonald's is top tier. People watching, they're going to be calling me fat because they know I go to McDonald's a lot. Like my friend Ben, Des, and Jake, bro. Like, they know.
Nice.
I love McDonald's. Like, it's my... Again, I know it's probably like a fat thing to say, fat activity, but... Dude, it's just an S tier. It's just an S tier restaurant. I'm not going to...
bro.
I mean, with the app, bro, the app is insane.
What like the reward stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, you can put the mic closer if you want. I don't hear what. So, what's your goal coming in next year, senior year of football? Like, what are you going to try to do to get those big offers, big time offers? Because I feel like you have the frame, you have the athleticism, as everyone knows. So, what's the?
Well,
I guess, like, what are you going to have to do to take that next step forward to get those big time offers coming in next season?
The thing I didn't do last year, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to play football or basketball. So the thing I didn't do last year was go to camps. Like they can invite you to a camp, you go showcase your skills, put you through drills, and they'll let you know. Maybe, obviously not right away. They could, but yeah, camps. That's how you go and get yourself out there to really showcase your talent and really just take football more serious.
But that was the biggest thing for Devion, right? He went to that one camp. He went to one camp, and Oklahoma hit him up, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, Nebraska. I don't know if that was from the camp, but Nebraska, that's where he's committed now.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Football nowadays, I mean, would you agree with this? They're recruiting almost not even necessarily stats. They're recruiting just your potential almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people are getting crazy offers, honestly, right now.
And that's the thing. You go to camps, you can perform, show off your speed,
right,
your size, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's the thing with Devion. They probably saw size and capability, especially. I mean, he's still committed to Nebraska, even not playing his junior year. I think that's the biggest thing nowadays with football, and it's kind of different. I feel like from a baseball standpoint. Mm-hmm. Baseball is a sport that I play. It's one of those things where coaches actually want to see more stats than because there's a lot of guys in baseball that can look good just hitting straight regular batting practice, like practicing, but it doesn't always translate into the game. And I think that's the biggest difference I see with football is like you can just get straight recruited off. Like if you're a 6'4", almost 250 or 280, more than 250 pounds, 280 or 300 pound lineman. I don't know, I'm just giving an example. Like you're going to get offered just because of that.
Yeah.
Just because you have the frame, not even because you're necessarily good at what you do yet. You know, obviously you have to be decent no matter what. But
size definitely plays a big role in that. But yeah.
Where would be your favorite place to go?
Like my dream?
Yeah.
Oh, Alabama. They all know. Everyone knows. Every time I post on my Instagram story and you click on it, it's always going to be Alabama.
Do you think they should have gotten in the college football playoff this year?
Oh, yeah. I think so. They just...
Do you even pay attention much?
I feel like it's a quarterback issue, dude. I don't know, though. But I feel like Jalen Maroney's he's like more of like a running back. Like he likes to run a lot. Well, he can. He has the size. He's huge. Mm-hmm. He's fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just needs to work on his passing game, I think. But yeah, that's about it.
But yeah, they get snubbed by SMU. I think the college football playoff though has been great. I also was going to jump into a little bit of that today. I mean, I know you're not a big do you pay attention much to?
Yeah, I put money on games and stuff. I put dude, the Ohio State Oregon game.
Did you bet today? There's a game going on right now as we're watching. Penn State, Notre Dame.
Who you got?
Look, guys, I'm a casual.
I got Notre Dame.
And here's the thing.
Wow. Notre Dame.
Realistically, I think I want to see Ohio State, Penn State, but I think Notre Dame is going to pull it out.
I do too.
And a lot of people think it's going to be like a low-scoring game. Like they think it's going to be maybe in that 21-17 range. But I mean, okay, realistically though, I think Ohio State's winning it all.
No, that's what I was going to say too. Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, there's big Texas fans, and if you're a Texas fan, you are a diehard Texas fan, but you have to come to the realization you are not winning.
Dude, Jeremiah Smith is crazy. I watched him play against Oregon. He had 2 touchdowns. Like, dude, that guy was going crazy. Offensive MVP too. Yeah. True freshman.
I mean, yeah, but like these guys, Ohio State, they finally got healthy, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they were hurt. And they go out and dominate like the unanimous number 1 team coming into this whole thing.
Yeah, that was just crazy. I was not expecting that.
You know what's crazy too with this? So you know how the top 4 teams get buys, right?
Yeah.
And obviously all the top 4 teams got knocked out. Do you think they should expand even more to a 16-team field where those teams don't get buys? Because I feel like those buys actually hurt the teams that had them rather than help them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think they had that week off with Christmas. They basically had 2 weeks off before they played. That's a lot of time for football as well. Taking 2 whole weeks off, then going to play. It's hard to be in that mindset to go out and win a big game. Do you think they should expand to 16 teams so then everyone plays at the same time?
Yeah, that would be more fair. I feel like that should happen. But
and also though, you get more games, you know.
Yeah.
Or I mean, like the TV revenue would go way up. I think also for ESPN. I mean, that's more games for ESPN. That's more money for them. That's more advertisements. That's more, you know, it multiplies for ESPN. Yeah. And I think the expansion was great. I think, again, the 4-team playoff was phenomenal every single year, seeing those top 4 teams play. But also, but like you said, the top 4 teams this year, obviously it's a little bit skewed with because the rules about winning your conference and all that stuff. But you see the top 4 teams are knocked out. 5, 6, 7, and 8 are the only ones left.
Yeah.
You know, and it's almost like a March Madness type of feel where you can have this Cinderella type of run, even with, you bring in top 16 teams. But we'll see how it goes.
I want Ohio to win. That's it. I need them to win. But I'm going to put money on that game, too. I don't care.
How much?
However much anyone is willing to put up.
And look, though, yeah, Ohio State, I don't care. They're clearing Texas. They're probably going to win by multiple possessions. That team's legit.
They're good.
I love their quarterback. I mean, he's a good player as well. Also, speaking of quarterback, is Lincoln Keenholz still at Ohio
He's still
State?
There. He does get in. He got in. I watched the game, Tennessee-Ohio game. He got in at the end. Obviously, they were winning. But, yeah, he got in. He still goes there.
You know, you are the first person, I wouldn't say necessarily figure it out, but to use that stand right there.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Hold on. So I can low-key eat.
I was just playing with the thing, and I'm like, oh, it comes out.
Yeah. You should look at this though. this is how it
Does
comes
that-
out like this.
Oh, and you can just.
If you're on Spotify, you can't see. But, yeah. But this is like the stand you put it in. Interesting. Anyway, side note. But, yeah, I think the 12-team playoff. Actually, no, I'm holding it. The 12-team playoff, again, I've repeated this so many times, but was great for college football. I think it's more fun. I think it's fun to see those neutral site games. Like, you go to Penn State, you see that wide out, but in a college football playoff setting, I think it was a great addition from college football. But, all right, let's see what I got written down here. Again, yeah, we got stuff written down, got ideas. This is where all the magic happens in this notebook. But, all right. I got three things we can talk about. We can talk about some basketball on Saturday for Pier. We can talk about a topic: does money buy happiness? Or do you want to talk? You want to talk about that right now?
What's the next? The candy ones, bro?
No, the candy draft. Also, we can talk about. This is someone I put out a story on my Instagram about DM me. Someone did. Shout out at Lee Harold Stevens. Yeah, she's probably listening. But does pineapple belong on pizza? That's a generic question. So which one do you want to get into? You want to get in basketball?
Hey, let's start with basketball.
Basketball. Okay. So for those of you that do not know, that are not following wrong, Washington basketball is 4-2. Jhace Woods is a starter. And yeah, you're going to have to decide too, because, I mean, you're very good at basketball and football, what you're going to want to do in the future with college, like you were talking about. But I'll just start with the game on Saturday. What's the game plan going into Saturday, and what are you guys going to have to do to pull out a win?
Well, I
against
can't
Spear?
say too much.
For sure.
Certain two people need to just shut them down, and then I think we should be good. Like, honestly, there's
I know.
not much.
Yeah. It's Pier. Nothing against Pier. It's just
common sense. Yeah. Like, shut these two people down, then.
Have you been feeling though, like in practice? I feel like we're starting to click a little bit. Would you agree?
Yeah, we are. I feel like our energy is on and off. Like, we're inconsistent with that, but otherwise, like, yeah, we've been doing good.
I think we started out 1-2, kind of. There was a lot of wasn't one person, as our coaches like to say, a lot of hero ball.
Yeah, we need more chemistry.
And you know what I mean? At all levels. And I've even found in practice now, at least today, I was playing with some guys like on the sophomore level and stuff. Like, I can feel ourselves starting to click a little bit chemistry-wise. Mm-hmm. And again, it's not just varsity, as I always say in the podcast. Like, a lot of the levels, even me, falling in this, like, maybe taking a really tough shot early in the shot clock. Maybe trust your teammates a little bit. There's guys on the team that can hit shots. Mm-hmm. And I think that was the biggest thing last year, even a little bit. We didn't have chemistry right away with the varsity squad. And that's why you saw us got out to a 1-2, 2-3 start. And then he's starting to click. And I feel like we're starting to click a little bit now. Guys, and look, Tommy may be one of those guys, he would even say it, taking a lot of shots that he shouldn't have. But he's still taking a lot of shots. But I think the biggest thing with him right now, the shots he's taking are a lot better looks. Oh, yeah. Shots off 2 feet, straight up and down, rather than fading away or going in hard to 2 people and just like falling over. I feel like he's doing a lot better job of that right now.
Yeah, our chemistry is really improving a lot. We're not playing as much one-on-one, playing together. But also, like, all the new plays that we're adding probably helps too. But yeah, we're playing together. Yeah,
again, we've always gone into, man, I gotta, McChicken? Dig into McChicken maybe. But yeah, our coaches are starting to put in some offense stuff. I think there's a motion offense we're running at JV that I think's really good. Helps us move the ball a lot, and that was the biggest thing. I feel like it's not necessarily the coach's fault, but we also didn't really have any plays in effect that I feel like we could just go into every single time and feel confident about the movement. Mm-hmm. But again, okay, so nothing else you want to say about Pier?
Nah, I can't. It's hard to not say something. I might slip up, but yeah. Just go in and play our game, honestly.
What did you think about the Harrisburg-Mitchell game? Like, what are your thoughts on that? By the way, Harrisburg beat Mitchell. Mitchell was probably the undisputed #1 team. Now it's probably Lincoln after this loss. But, yeah, what are your thoughts on that game?
I wasn't even watching it, but when I heard that Harrisburg won by, like 10, dude, I was actually shocked. Like, those are the champs. They won state last year. So everyone thought this year they would win again. But Harrisburg actually, I didn't watch the game, but I wonder what they did. Probably hit a lot of threes, but yeah, they did.
That's what I heard. I heard that Harrisburg could not miss.
Well,
that's the biggest thing. I think if there's one team to have a really good shot at beating Mitchell, it is Harrisburg with the way they can shoot the three ball. Because if they're hitting like they are, no matter what team they're playing, they're going to win.
Oh, yeah.
But if they're missing, they live and die by it. That could be a problem. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But that surprised me. Mitchell is loaded, as always. I mean, they won state tournament last year. They have a really good shot to do it again this year, even after. I mean, one loss, whatever. Big deal. Yeah. And as Tobin always says, our coach, I mean, the thing with Mitchell, like, you want to be playing your best basketball in March. Yeah. This, I think it was surprising. But I mean, we lost to Harrisburg, at least varsity.
They were hitting that game, too.
13 threes against us.
Oh, insane. Dude,
even at the sub-varsity levels, me playing, like, in our sophomore game, we were up 15 or so. Mm-hmm. They came all the way back, beat us by 3.
That was such a fun game to watch, I ain't gonna lie. That JV game.
Oh, yeah, the JV game, too.
That was awesome.
Shout out Hayden Schilling, hit a buzzer beater at the fourth quarter, down by 3 to put us into overtime.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think Harrisburg is one of those teams that if you match up with in the Sweet 16, because like nothing against Harrisburg, I don't think they're going to be in that top 5 area. I think they're going to be around that 8 or 9. I just think they rely on the 3 ball a little too much, maybe.
Yeah.
And look, I could be wrong. We're 6 games in the season? So much can change.
Right.
But I think Harrisburg, when you get to that Sodak 16 week, and if you see Harrisburg on your schedule, that's a scary team. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it should be fun. I mean, what would you say you guys would have to do so far? I mean, how should I say this?
Against Harrisburg?
No, not against Harrisburg. Like what? I mean, I guess I could say just a simple question: what's it going to take to win a state championship this year? Because obviously that's the goal. And if you play well enough, we are capable. But what's it going to take?
Right now we're sitting at the same place we probably were at last year. Everyone thought we were like the underdog, and then we played Pierre and beat Pierre to go to the state tournament, and we played in third place game, but got fourth. We lost to Harrisburg. But I feel like if this chemistry stuff keeps going, it keeps getting better. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like we could be a good, like, dangerous team too. But it's just chemistry. I feel like we have a lot of one-on-one. Want to get our own points, but that's all we need, honestly. Just chemistry. That's all it's about.
And I guess what are you going to have to do individually to make sure that chemistry kind of works? Like,
well, everyone probably already knows what I'm going to say. It's probably like in my own head. Not being selfish, Mm-hmm. Just run back. Don't let a mistake affect the next play or plays. Mm-hmm. And just play hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well, wait, so you're saying it's more of a mental side for you?
Yeah, it is.
Kind of a thing that you... Because, yeah, I mean, that's the thing I struggle with sometimes, too, and I think a lot of athletes can relate to. Yeah. We were talking about, on our last podcast, like we drafted the hardest sports in the world, and we came across the mental side of some sports. Mm-hmm. And realistically, if you're at a high-level basketball player like you are, or I'd like to say I'm a good baseball player, because that's my best sport, that's my favorite sport. When it comes to that kind of stuff, when you're already good at it, the thing that holds you back the most is the mental part.
Yeah, it is.
The physical part is there. And I think that's the biggest thing. If you guys are watching this, like, it's a lot easier said than done, don't get me wrong, but you have to mentally figure out a way to just let things go. I mean, I think I was playing last week against Huron. I missed 2 wide open layups in JV and sophomore. But you know what? That happens. Yeah. That's basketball. That's life in general. And even that's why I like sports. It's a good life lesson, even if you're not going to go pro. You can learn so much from the mental part of it. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Some players, what holds them back is the mental side. And I've heard coaches even tell me there's been some baseball players they know that were insanely good that couldn't make it to the next level because they couldn't get their head on straight.
Yeah, body language.
That too. But you see some of the best players, even like Kobe, who people say take bad shots, whatever, mentally just with it.
Yeah.
And that's why he's so good. Anyway, 20 minutes in here. Yeah, good basketball talk. But we play, if you're still with us, I think I'm posting this Friday. We play Pier Saturday, 2:30 varsity in Pier. Watch it on YouTube. Yeah. Yep. Unless you really want to show up to Pier. You can drive 3 hours. You're a real one for that. But no, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, we're going to get into the question. I've been listening to some podcasts, and this came across my mind. Does money buy happiness?
Dude.
You say what you say.
That's actually hard.
I want an in-depth explanation.
I feel like it does, but only if like if you had a difficult background and then now you just have a bunch of money. I feel like it does because like let's say someone like the life you lived before you got all the money wasn't so good, and then you got money. I feel like that probably made that person happy. So in that particular specific reason, probably yeah. But I don't know. I feel like it does. Like seriously, like because you can like just get whatever you want, you know. And, yeah.
And this is the thing that's been talked about a lot. I mean, there's a lot of almost theories. I've seen science stuff, but the biggest thing for me, the thing I live by, I agree. Money does buy happiness. I mean, like, if I'm being honest, how am I supposed to be happy or like feel, happiness? You still can, but without like if I'm living on the streets with literally zero clothes, zero, not a shelter, all by myself, money. I mean, shoot, to be real with you guys, for my parents to have me as a child, they had to pay for me still, even you know what I mean? So for me to even be alive, but here's the biggest thing you guys have to understand. Happiness is temporary, right? Yeah. But what money doesn't buy is joy.
Yeah.
And those are two different things. And joy is everlasting. And I'm a firm believer in Christ and all that stuff, and I think you can't get joy from money. The only way to find joy in life is putting your faith in Christ and putting your belief in Christ and having a relationship with Him, because nothing I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I know we're getting religious, so to speak, but this is good. I think. Well, I guess what are your thoughts on what I just said, so to speak?
I agree. I believe in Christ too, but yeah, joy and happy are two different things. So.
But how should I say? Like happiness, like I said, is temporary. So all these things that are temporary on life, that it doesn't fulfill you, right? Because happiness, you want to keep going back to it. There's nothing that totally fulfills you like joy, and joy you can only find in Christ. But yeah, like I said, those are the two different things. I think money does buy happiness, right? You can't. I mean, do you not feel happy and feel excited if you buy like a ticket to a sports game as a little kid or get a present?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that makes you happy, but it doesn't last forever. Like are you still happy from that present you got at 7 years old?
Yeah.
You still are?
No.
Well, no. I mean, like you probably still are, but you don't
I don't know
feel
what
it.
I got when I was 7 years old, honestly.
No, I mean it was just like
I know.
It was just an example. You know what I mean?
But yeah.
But yeah. Definitely. So look more for joy in life than happiness, and happiness is good. Buying stuff, having money. Look, having money is good, but also know that money doesn't fulfill you. You're still going to keep wanting to go back to happiness, but joy is everlasting. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
Anything else you want to say on that?
Nah. Got it.
All right. Quick answers from you. Anyway, jump into another topic. Took very quick, but does pineapple belong on pizza? Shout out Atlee for this topic question. Go ahead.
I definitely think it does.
And why?
I love it. I just like, you have to have pineapple and ham. Obviously not just pineapple, but I just feel like, I don't know why, honestly. It has like a sweet taste, but it's like, it's not that sweet. And it's like really good with ham. Dude, it definitely belongs on pizza. That's for me. That's a yes for me, honestly. What do you think?
I think it's hard. I know pineapple's happy it's on pizza. There's no other fruit.
What are you trying to say? So,
I'm just saying, like, the fruit, like, I know pineapple as a fruit is probably happy it's on pizza. Like, I'm just trying to compare it, but, like, this is hard for me because I agree with you. I used to be a guy that wasn't a pineapple on pizza. I'd never eat it. I think I was eating pizza one time. I had pineapple on it. I didn't even really know I ate it. It's like, man, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's like that so perfect. It's not too much sweetness.
No.
But it's that perfect amount of, like.
Dude, it's crazy.
I'm going to say yeah. But I feel like the biggest thing for me is, like, if someone disagrees with that statement, like, if you don't think pineapple belongs on pizza, I'm not going to argue against it.
It's like, sometimes it's like a texture thing for some people, I feel like. But also the fact that there's fruit on your pizza with sauce. So, yeah, I don't.
But I can see, though, it's like, okay, why should pineapple be on pizza? There's no other fruit that's on pizza. Like, why does that work? It is kind of random. How did pineapple get on pizza?
I don't know, but it's a good combination. It is good.
Actually, can you look it up?
Why?
Like, look up where pineapple on pizza originated from. Like, when did that start? I'm actually interested. Because I feel like no one really knows. Like, why would anyone think to put pineapple on pizza, though, in the first place?
Let's see. Oh. Someone named Sam, I'm not even trying to say that last name, a Greek immigrant who moved to Canada in 1954. He created the first Hawaiian pizza at his restaurant.
So Hawaiian
Satellite
pizza.
located in Cheltenham, Canada. He was a restaurant owner. Probably he just wanted to try something. And then, obviously, a lot of people liked it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Dude, it's good.
All right, where does pineapple rank for your fruits, though? Like just by itself.
Honestly, it's not even top 5 for me.
Let's just sink here.
It's not. It's really not.
It's definitely top 5.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's your top 5? Go.
Starting at 5.
Well, it doesn't have to be in any order. Just name 5 fruits better than pineapple. I don't think you can do it.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Apples. Grapes. Specifically
chill with apples, bro.
Chill with apples. The taste of an apple is so good. And, like, bro, I just love apples, bro.
Look, no, I agree. Apples are great. But, like, apple seems more of that go-to fruit. Pineapple to me feels like that luxury fruit you don't get all that often, but if you get it, it's like, yeah, we're having pineapples today. Like, I have fruit, like, I have apples always sitting in the fridge.
Dude, they're
in my
good.
house. But pineapple's just at once in a, it's a not often experience for me to eat pineapple, and when you get it, it's like a nice treat, you know?
Yeah.
Like, apples don't feel like a nice treat to me, but apples, I guess, are better than pineapple according to Jhace Woods. Anyway, go on.
Apples, grapes, and then red grapes or purple grapes specifically.
Whoa. Red grapes?
No, like, okay, purple grapes. There's red grapes.
No, there's not.
They're red.
Look that up again.
Dude, they're red.
No, okay, like, I promise there's 2 colors of grapes. It's purple and green.
Purple and green? Like these? Like just
those are purple.
Like the normal grapes.
Yeah, those are purple.
These
those
are red.
Not red.
These are red.
No, like you.
They look like tomatoes.
No.
These are red. This is purple. That's like every grape That's like a grape emoji. That's what it looked like.
I don't know, but
these are red. Look, you can't see. Look at that. That is.
I feel like those are just like less. Maybe you're right. Anyway, third fruit better than pineapple.
Watermelon.
Okay, I agree with that. I'm fine with grape too. Just apple, just like I don't know about that.
That's 3.
Yeah.
Orange. I love oranges.
Dude, oranges are so underrated.
Are awesome. What?
Underrated.
Oh, they said overrated.
No. Dude, who goes to orange? Nobody.
Dude.
I got oranges in the fridge too. I will sit there peeling for like minutes and eat like 5 in a row.
Dude, they're so good. Like,
they're so good.
I'm trying to think. I want to say something crazy, but they're going to think it's weird. I'm going to say mangoes, bro. Hey, bro, I love mangoes, bro. So why are you looking like that? I love mangoes.
And they just stopped listening to the podcast.
I love mangoes.
Actually, there's probably not even a lot of people here at 30 minutes. But
or a peach.
Bro, I mess with peaches, bro. I mess with peaches. Oh my.
Definitely one of those.
Okay, low-key. Still, no, pineapple's low-key 5. But I think oranges are a great... I think pineapple's still better, but peaches are better. Peaches might be my number 1.
Dude. That's such, like, nobody eats peaches. Like, nobody eats peaches, bro. Nobody just goes to the store and buys a peach, bro. Let's be honest.
So good. So good.
Dude, they're good. I didn't even think about that until I said mango. But yeah.
Hey, I will say with your apple thing, though, you have a good... Apples you can eat all year round. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like, even a fruit like pineapple, especially peaches, you can only eat that in the summer. That's when they only selling them and growing them. And
so amazing.
But peaches are yes. They are fantastic.
Underrated. That is underrated, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, more underrated. Guys, if you can somehow find a peach, just yeah. Guys, it's an elite level fruit that not many people go to. Like you said, they're going to watermelon. People are going to pineapple.
Yeah.
People are, probably going to the apple, even though it's not even their top. But, like, when do you ever go to a peach?
No. It's
elite level fruit that nobody knows about. But I want to get into, like, a little deeper topic here before we get into the draft. Have you seen the fires
I was just going to...
in California?
Dude, I saw a picture on TikTok, and I think it was the full view of L.A., I think like almost half of it was covered in fire. Like, and then there was just another half.
You want me to put that in? Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, I don't know.
I saw a video. When I go back to edit this, I'm going to put it up on the screen for you guys to see, I think. And if I forgot, I guess you'll know. But, dude, no. Low-key, look it up if you can right now. Okay, but after you're going to go on TikTok, I want you to look up this video. I know this is the third time. There was these people in their house. And it was the scariest video I've ever seen. Their whole house, they were stuck inside their house, and their whole house was surrounded by straight flames.
Was it 2 guys and like a dog?
Yeah.
In like this really nice house?
Yeah. Is that the video you're talking? I'm propping that up on the screen.
Dude, that's crazy. That is so terrifying. Dude, no.
Like, if you think of like hell, that's what that looks like.
Probably.
Dude, that is a wild video. Yeah, I gotta make sure to put this up on the screen.
I want to find that. They were in a plane, and I just saw like it's this.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Holy, like nothing but
that
fire.
has got to be the scare, and he's just like freaking out too.
I don't know how. Like, how is it? Is this the picture?
You gotta think though. I feel like who's ever. There's got to be a way to stop those fires down there in California, though. I feel like they're happening way too often. Is that a government thing?
I have no idea.
Is that a Gavin Newsom thing, the governor of California, not doing his job on getting?
This is insane. Like I saw half.
They don't even know how it happened yet. I don't think, at least that I know of. They don't know how it started. Like what sparked it.
I've never looked that up either.
I know it was probably pretty dry, and there was some crazy winds going around.
Yes.
Could have just been kind of natural.
But dude.
But there's got to be a way you can clean up your city maybe a little bit, clean up the area, get rid of brushes and bushes even a little bit off the area that are easily caught fire and that type of thing.
It says 2 kids caused this. I don't know about that, but
that's a mystery though.
Look at that wind.
So I'm saying like up to 100-mile-an-hour winds, I'm pretty sure.
That is crazy.
That's so scary. Could you imagine?
That's like half of LA. And it hit Hollywood too. It reached Hollywood. I
actually have cousins that live near Hollywood.
Really?
I don't know how they're doing. I don't know. They must be doing fine because I feel like if they're
guys that checked them out. You haven't checked on them yet?
I'm gonna text them after this.
That's actually crazy, bro. It got far. Like it's going fast. I feel like it's not gonna be good, honestly. Like,
no, it keeps getting worse and worse.
I wouldn't be surprised if the whole Los Angeles just
burned down.
Yeah, dude. I saw a map and half of it was already on fire.
Hey, that's a bigger city than you think. Though.
Like, I don't know, but
I saw a video of like the Phase House maybe burning down.
Really?
Yeah.
They live out there?
Yeah. Well, a lot of the big creators live out there. Content creators.
LeBron, bro. saw a video of LeBron.
What about LeBron?
It's not supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be funny, but it's not a good thing to be funny about.
Yeah.
But it was like.
Was it about the fires?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like, please don't die, my king, LeBron, get out. I was like, dude.
Oh, because obviously
serious,
there's
bro.
yeah, come
Just
on.
please be serious.
No, this isn't something you joke about. Like this.
Like.
There was a dude, like, it got so, like, his house burned down. Like, the news station was there from NBC, house burned down. And this dude, you could see in the film, just, like, he has his bike. He has, like, a backpack and some other stuff. And he literally, on his bike, that's the only way he could get out of there. On his bike, and just had to, I mean, that's I don't think you understand. Like, people are comparing it to, like, hurricane-type stuff with the winds, but, like, with fire.
Yeah, oh, my goodness. Imagine how scary that is.
Prayers out for California, right? Anyway, enough of the fire talk, deep stuff right there. But let's jump into a draft. We're going to be drafting candies.
It's going to be hard.
Simple draft, pretty self-explanatory. No chocolates, though. I want to make that clear. So no, like, Twix, no Hershey's, no Milky Ways, none of that. It's got to be, like, sweet candies.
Are we going in order?
Like, you're going to pick. It's going to be snakes. You're going to pick one. I'm going to pick two. You're going to pick two. We're going to do 4 apiece. All right. So you got to pick your number one here. What are you going with your number one pick?
Oh, my number one
You got to think of the iconic thing of it. You got to draft for the fans because we're going to put this on Instagram as always. Let me get my handy-dandy notebook out to write this stuff down as always.
Number one pick.
What?
Let's see. Dude, it's basic, honestly. For me, though, my number one pick would be Skittles. Specifically the wild berry one.
Is that what you're taking?
Huh?
Skittles?
Yeah, wild berry Skittles.
Wait, hold on. Do we want to make a thing where it's like, you want it to be just Skittles, which is what I was maybe thinking. Like, you just take Skittles.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Just Skittles.
But specifically, you messing with the wild berry one?
Yeah, that's...
Tropical. The blue one?
No,
tough.
Chill.
I'm always checking the camera every episode because, like, so I got to make sure it's running. But yeah, explain your pick.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. I don't know. I feel like why do I not even know what flavor? Like, I don't know. I feel like the regular ones are just too regular. Like, they're too plain for me. So, but yeah, I was gonna say that or sour, but sour.
Well, no. You took Skittles. You took Skittles.
Yeah, I took Skittles. That's my number one for sure, though. But yeah, when you go, I'll have time to think about my other one.
Tropical. I think blue's better. You know what's the best you can get for Skittles, though? You know the bag where it's the mixed? You have the wild berry and the tropical, half and half? Mm-hmm. That's an elite level Skittles package right there. I think blue over I think it goes blue, wild berry, then original. I'm not a big sour guy. I know a lot of people are. I just don't mess with the hurts, and then like you eat a bunch and then your tongue like
it hurts your tongue for a couple of days actually. Yeah. And when you try to eat something hot, dude, it burns.
Yeah, no, I don't mess with the sour Skittles, but okay, I'm gonna take something. I'm gonna take Nerds gummy clusters, and I know I said something about like only Skittles, but Skittles are the only. I mean, if you wanted to take Skittles gummies. Fine. You could take Skittles gummies. I don't think that's coming off the board here. But, yeah, I'm going to take Nerds gummy clusters.
That's actually good. Let's see.
And then that's pretty self-explanatory. That's an elite level candy. I don't know, maybe it's not the number one in some people's eyes, but, I mean, I mess with them. They're so good. Don't go wrong. My second pick... Wait, I just blanked. Oh, I would be taking gummy bears.
Oh, that's a good
Or
one.
just gummies in general. Just gummies. I'm going to take gummy bears specifically, though. But, like, gummy worms are off the table. But not sour.
What?
You can take sour if you want.
Just regular gummy worm.
Yeah. I'm not a big sour guy. It's the same thing it's the same thing with the sour Skittles type thing.
I've never heard anyone say they like regular
Gummies are my number one. Like, if there's one candy in the world I eat for the rest of my life, it's going to be gummy bears, gummy worms. Like, that's my number one. You have 2 picks here. You have Skittles so far.
Okay, I got one for my number 2. Nobody would think this. Do you know what sour strips are? They're in like
the
a white
Airhead sour
bag.
strip?
No, they're called sour strips. They're in like a white bag, and there's like a clear, and you can see like the little how it's rolled up. Yeah, sour strips.
You're gonna have to explain that more. I am not familiar.
Dude,
pull up a picture.
Yeah, sour strips.
Look though, you could have took that way later.
Never seen that at the store.
Wait. What's the brand on them? Just so I can.
I think it's just sour strips, right?
I think it is. Yeah, just sour strips. What the?
Wait.
Oh, never mind.
What is it?
I just saw $33 in stock on eBay.
No, they're not $33. You can go get one at Walmart.
6 bags for $33.
That's valid. Hey, I would do it.
Sour strips. You got another pick here, for pick number 3.
All right, I'm gonna be specific on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going Sour Patch Kids. Red. The red ones. I like the blue ones, but the red ones for sure.
Just take Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. That's a good one.
I should have taken that number 1. Oh, no.
Dude, they're OD.
Oh. Dude, you have Skittles and Sour Patch Kids. No. I think you might win this. I've been on a really good win streak right now. And people haven't been able to stop me. I haven't lost. I blew it out of the water last draft. I had like a 50% vote rate or vote percentage on a 3-person voting thing. But wow,
Yeah,
Sour Patch Kids!
Patch.
I can't believe.
Sour Patch.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna think about that's like a this one.
Yeah, that's like a 1-1. That's a 1-1.
Dude, that's taking Sour Patch Kids though.
Next pick, I will be taking. I think I gotta go to another Nerds franchise pick here. The Nerd Ropes.
I knew it. I was thinking about that one in my head.
But dude, you getting Sour Patch Kids is just, and Skittles. I don't know how I can beat that.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like I do have the next best things. I feel like people are not gonna like the Gummy Bears pick though.
The plain gummy worms is insane. That's insane.
You would rather
I've
have
actually
sour.
never
Seriously. Like you'd rather have the trolley sour.
Yes.
Wow.
I've never heard anyone say regular
Really?
gummy worms.
What am I gonna pick for my last pick here? Skittles sour. I mean, I feel like all the good stuff's off the table.
Oh yeah. See,
Now
that's what's making it hard.
Now you gotta get deep in the bag. But
I just thought about chocolate.
I think, people do go to this, even if you don't think you do. You go to this candy more than you usually do. And I will be taking Mike and Ike's.
I've had those in years. Mike and Ike's.
Hey, this isn't an honorable mention, but can I get a shout out for the Jelly Beans organization and the Jelly Beans out there? They are good, okay? Like, fruity Jelly Beans guys are really good. People hate on Jelly Beans. And, like, I like at Easter, like my grandma at her house, like you see a bowl of jelly beans sitting on like one of the tables, like, dude, I'm taking a handful. Stuff's elite. It's not gonna it's not an honorable mention either. I think there's better out there, but I just wanted to wait. Can we agree? You can take Mike and Ike's if you want right now, but can I switch my pick?
No.
I'm
not taking that.
Hold on. Can I agree to this? I will be honest, because if you take what I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm done picking. Okay? No. I'm making a deal to you right now, because I thought of something better than my pick. Can you agree? Okay, ready? Okay, ready? Look at me in the eye.
What is it? Just say it.
I'm not saying it because I don't want you to pick it.
I'm not going to pick it.
Are you sure? You're not going to pick it.
I don't
but if you want to, you can take Mike and Ike's. If you want to.
I'm not going.
Okay. I'm switching picks.
Okay.
I'm going to take Swedish Fish.
Oh, okay. Hey, I was expecting something different. I don't even know if the one I'm getting is classified as
Shout out Swedish Fish, guys. It's so good.
It is good.
Swedish Fish are so good. I think you're still winning, but the Sour Strips one's controversial. No way we let Sour Patch Kids go to the third round.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
That's crazy.
I just didn't think about it.
Yeah, same. How could we not, though?
Yeah.
I think Swedish Fish is the better pick. Anyway, you're up here. For your last and final pick of this draft, what are we going to take?
Well, I'm not sure if this is... I'm going to show you a picture. Don't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Just let me know if it's considered...
Candy?
Candy.
Okay. He is pulling up the picture right now. We've gone to the phone today, to the device probably 6 times now to clarify things. I feel like it happens a lot on here. Oh.
Is that considered candy? Or is that just a snack?
You know what? I'll let you do it because
I'm gonna be specific. I don't just like.
I'm gonna let the fans decide when they go vote. I'm gonna put like in parentheses. Is it a candy though? But since I gotta switch my pick, I will let you take it. Let the viewers know what you're gonna take.
For my last pick, I'm going sour gushers.
Sour
not just gushers.
Sour gushers.
Sour gushers. Dude.
And look, here's the deal. This is gonna be controversial because this is a risky pick.
That is.
And if they like it, I mean, you're putting all the chips on the table. You're going all in. Because if people don't think it's a candy and you only have 3 candies and I have 4, I don't know.
Might be good.
I'm letting you take it just because you let me switch my pick.
Yeah, but
I'm making sure though when I put this on Instagram, I'm putting it in parentheses. Is it a candy?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just not sure though, because I don't know what you would call it.
But here's the thing though. I mean, when you look at fruit snacks, would you count fruit snacks as candy? But those are like gummies.
Yeah,
just like, you know what I mean? It's kind of a different texture.
Gushers I just feel like gushers. Yeah, they're just different.
Yeah.
They have more of like a candy taste anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I don't know. It's up to you guys. So.
You guys have to decide. But we just finished our draft. Obviously, you guys are watching. Whatever. I don't even know why I told you we just finished our draft. But Jhace Woods took Skittles, Sour Strips, Sour Patch Kids, and Sour Gushers. 3 sour things.
Only way to go. I love sour.
But you don't like the sour Skittles. Is that the only?
No, I like them. It's just I can't eat a lot of them like I would want to. Because it hurts the top of your mouth.
I don't know. I don't want to eat a Skittle that makes my mouth do that. Or
you
make
don't?
Me I don't want to make a face when I'm trying to eat good things. Like I want to eat the regular Skittles. Anyway, I took Nerds Gummy Clusters. Gummy Bears are like gummies in general. Nerd Ropes and Swedish Fish.
Yeah, I feel like I got this one.
You just better hope that people like the Sour Gushers
that
pick.
Gushers one might. Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's a candy or not. But it came to my mind, so.
Again, I'm counting it. But anyway, anything else you want more to talk about? We got 47 minutes. It's been, long enough to be counted a podcast in my eyes. Anything big right now?
Let's think. We just finished testing.
Oh, shout out semester test, guys.
Don't shout. No.
Semester tests are underrated days. Can we get that, like... Dude, semester tests are underrated days.
It's only good because we get out early.
That's what I'm saying.
And we don't have school.
You know what? Test days in general are underrated.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like having tests because you're not having homework. No, just test days. Like if I got a test in algebra, like all I do is do my work and I'm done.
Okay, but you have other classes though, and you have to do homework for those classes. So I'm not really liking just test days because there's more to just that, more than just that class. Semester tests, yeah.
Are you in physics right now?
Nah, I'm in chemistry. I took physics last year.
Oh, I see. That's weird because like I guess I'm a year ahead kind of, but like I took chemistry last year as a freshman.
I definitely wouldn't have been able to.
But like I don't know why physics and chemistry are like kind of one of those things because there's actually a lot of juniors that do take chemistry.
Yeah.
Because you can flip flop those. Those are seen as like the same level.
Yeah.
I would say chemistry is harder though.
Way harder.
Yeah, chemistry is harder. I think it also depends on your teacher. Like, I think that, I had Mrs. Barrett. She was pretty good, in my opinion. Well, who do you have?
Melberg.
No comment for you?
No comment.
Okay. Miss Barrett was good. I think, she did a pretty good job, but, physics, I think, is like, shout out Mr. Holstein.
Yeah,
also
you had
the JV
Holstein
coach.
too?
Yeah, I got Holstein.
I just like a teacher that'll make it fun. He
is a great guy.
It was not, chemistry was not fun, and that's probably what made, I would be more engaged if we did more stuff.
Yeah. Well, I feel like physics is one of those things, like we do a lot of labs, hands-on stuff.
Yeah, a lot.
And also, I feel like you have time, the people around you, to interact, talk with them, have fun, and also get your work done, personally. At least I'm a guy that can do that maybe within that class.
We do a lot of group. I did with Holstein. You probably did. We did the same thing. There was a lot of working with people, group work.
Yeah,
it was fun with labs, a bunch of labs. So it was nice.
But again, I just think it's fun to you could say memory, so to speak, but there's a lot of memorable the guys I was with in physics this year. Even guys that I've never even really talked to in the past, I got to know them, and it was a ton of fun just chatting with them. And you still get your work done.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a W class.
Yes.
W class.
That's class.
Yeah. No. Shout out Mr. Holstein, coach and teacher. Yeah, and the semester test wasn't too bad. I think I did pretty good on it. So, well, how'd you do on semester test today?
Today?
Yeah. Or both days.
There's only 1 or 2 classes that were iffy, but otherwise it was perfectly fine.
So I like to hear. Anyway, with that, I know, I think it should be good to wrap it up there. I think we're what?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the time here, 50 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we're good.
You probably might have some stuff to do. 7:30. Gonna go watch this Penn State Notre Dame game. You guys already know the outcome, right? By the time you're watching this, but
yeah.
I want to thank you, Jhace, for coming on.
Yeah,
any last words before we hop off here?
Nah, I don't got much to say. It was fun.
And yeah, I thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to check out, if you're joining us here on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, check out the Instagram, TikTok. And I guess if you're on Spotify, Amazon Music, check out YouTube. But with that, thank you, Jhace, and Breck and Beitler out.